Hey guys, we're going to solve problem number one here. Find the missing length of the right triangle. So when we know two sides of a right triangle, we know we can find the third side by using the Pythagorean theorem. So that's going to be a squared plus b squared equals c squared. So I always write the formula. Once I write the formula, I want to go over to the triangle and I want to label it. So the most important side to label is the hypotenuse, side C. So side C is always going to be the one across from the right angle. So sometimes I'll put a little arrow on there reminding me the one across from the right angle. And that one is always going to be side C. It's the one that's not touching the right angle. You see how 21 inches and 20 inches are both touching the right angle? Well, side C is not. So it's the one across from the right angle. Then you need to label A and B, and those ones don't matter. The two legs, the two other sides could be A or B, so 20 could be A or B. I'm going to make it A, and that means that 21 would be B. Once I label them, I want to plug them into the formula. So I'm going to put in 20 for A. I'm going to put in 21 for B. And whatever one you're missing, leave it as the letter squared. So I'm going to leave it as C squared. I'm going to put my line down the equals because whatever I do to one side, I want to do the other. But I notice I have a lot of math I can do over here. I can do 20 times 20, which is 400, right? I can do 21 times, it's 21 squared means 21 times 21, which is 441. And you'll notice those two are next to each other over there, right? There's a plus sign between them, so I can just go ahead and add them. 400 plus 441 is 841. And some people think they're done, but that wouldn't make sense, right? If we had sides that were 20 and 21 and then 841, that wouldn't make any sense. To get rid of that squared next to the above the C, we need to take the square root, right? To undo a square, we got to do the square root. So we got to take the square root of both sides of the equation. So the square root of c squared is c. And what number times itself makes 841? Well, you probably got to use a calculator. But if you use a calculator, you're going to find out that 29 times 29 makes 841. So the missing side is 29 inches. If you wanted to check it, you could do 20 squared plus 21 squared would equal 29 squared. So a squared plus b squared does equal c squared. All right, hope that helps. Thanks.